All right, Coach, just opening thoughts on the game.
You know, we obviously shot a little bit better in the first half at 40%. And, you know, our defense has to, you know, maintain some consistency because we started the second half, I think, in about 8 minutes. We went scoreless, and you know that run right there kind of put us fighting back the entire second half. And you know, just a little disappointing where you out rebound a huge team. You do some 22 offensive boards, so we just got to take our time and you know and not rush things so much, and you know, and really again have a quick turnaround for our competition on Saturday against Virginia Tech.
There's obviously foul trouble. Do you think that kind of contributed to the size of this Northwestern team?
Well, I mean, the flow of the game, you guys, is probably one of the worst ones now that I've coached with all the new regulations. It really puts the defense at a disadvantage against a very strong team tonight. You saw how much the offense was manipulating the defense, whether it was in the post, whether it was popping to get out. It's really putting the defense, it's almost like going to battle and all you can do is like stand with your hands up while somebody else is clearing out or posting you up or slamming you or using their body. So it is what it is right now. I know that the NCAA is doing a lot of meetings to talk about controlling what the offense is doing, but you know, it's hard to be making this stuff up as we go along and trying to make changes. So you know, that's about all I'll say about this. I don't say it to the kids. You know, they know that we have to learn how to deal with what is happening. We still, bottom line to all that, we had 39 shot attempts in the second half to their 23. They make 12 for 23. We make 9 for 39. And then again, the offensive missed opportunities affect our flow on the defensive end. So, you know, again, with a young team, you know, you're finding those moments to stop the momentum and stop those runs. And this is what we're learning about ourselves in every game.
What happened in the beginning of the second half? You were talking about the run before. What exactly went wrong?
Well, we had a bunny shot you saw right inside in the post, and we had a very good look by AO, and we had, you know, 2 or 3 things to start off the second half that, and then they kind of capitalized really quick. So, you know, we can't let a little bit of that flow, you know, affect us. And I felt like it did. It kind of, and then we had a couple, you know, fouls, and then we had, you know, some missed opportunities. So, but it certainly was a lot of good looks at the start of the second half that we didn't buckle down and focus and finish on.
For the Wildcats needing coffee at a big game, what do you think the defense needed to do to stop her? What did they do?
Well, I mean, she had 27 points. You know, she's a logistical nightmare here to guard when you have to go different lineups because of foul trouble. You know, you saw in the first half when we got in trouble, we had to scramble around to try to, you know, find some posts that can guard. You know, that they had very guard-like posts. You know, and her athleticism was pretty amazing. And they're big, they're long, they're going to do well in the league this year. So it was a tough competition, probably the biggest size I think we faced all year. And you know, certainly would like to come out with a W though, instead of you know, talking about a loss.
So what sort of things are you going to work on in practice, get ready for VT?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we know what people are playing us. You know, sometimes we're not seeing what the defense is giving us. We're getting in too deep. We're just really playing frantic because we're not, you know, getting some of those opportunities. But then you saw some of the easy layups that we got when we were supporting the zone. When AO was moving in the back line and when the ball was coming inside your read, I thought we did a good job tonight. I thought Krista came in and did some really good things when, you know, she sees the defense really well and can break it down very, very well and define. So, you know, it just is what it is right now with us as a young team. We just got to keep getting better. And can't have 24 turnovers as one question in the state. You know, we had 13 in the first half, 7 of which were just frivolous. 7 were frivolous. You just can't give the ball away on the road. You give the ball away and you didn't shoot very well in the second half, and it's a recipe for disaster.